Are you a mommy or a daddy of a toddler that always wants to play pretend? And you wonder, why does my child want to play pretend? Why? It's all due to symbolic thought. And you wonder, what is symbolic thought? What does this mean? In this video, I will teach you all about symbolic thought. Symbolic thought is an object or a word that stands for something else, including something out of sight or imagined. An example of that would be a child using a banana to stand in for a telephone. You might ask yourself, who even invented symbolic thought? Jean Piaget is actually the theorist behind symbolic thought. Jean Piaget was a Swiss psychologist known for his work in child development. He placed great importance on the education of children. And according to Jean Piaget, imitation plays an important role in the development of symbolic thought because the child is able to imagine behaviors observed in the past to recreate them as imitated behaviors in the future. An example of that would be your little girl goes to the restaurant with you and observes the waitress taking the order. Later on, at home or in school, she will reenact her being a waitress and taking an order herself. Depending on a child's age, symbolic play will differ. At around 8 months of age, as their symbolic thinking develops, children become familiar with objects, actions, and ideas through observation and exploration. An example of symbolic play during this age would be a child making noise with their baby toys by banging them or shaking them together. At around 18 months of age, children begin to engage in pretend play and use one object to represent another, like drinking from an empty cup or pretending to feed a doll. A toddler's play is much more connected to imagination, with sticks becoming boats and brooms becoming horses. Their play is mostly solitary, and they assign roles to inanimate objects like their dolls and their teddy bears. Preschoolers from ages 3 to 5 are more capable of imagining roles behind their pretend play. Their play becomes more social, and they enjoy making make-believe play. They assign roles to themselves and others involving several sequence steps, often with a predetermined plan, like pretending to be at the doctor's office or having a tea party. In this next slide, I will show you an example of a preschool-aged little girl playing pretend at a restaurant. An example of symbolic thought in child's play.
Hi, can I have an order, please?
Hi, can I get a breakfast sandwich with an apple juice, please?
$5. Hi, welcome to. Can I have an order, please?
Okay. Can I have a turkey sandwich with chicken noodle soup, please?
$5. Number one.
Thank you.
Number two.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're watching this video, I hope that you have a better understanding of what symbolic thought means and say goodbye to those questions. Thank you for watching my video.